Welcome back to Pastry Maestra. I'm Teresa and today I'm making baby shower fondant cookies. I'm so happy today. My best friend is expecting a baby girl, so I'm hosting the baby shower and making cookies for all of us girls. Naturally, I'm gonna make the cutest cookies ever. Baby face, baby feet, baby bottle, baby stroller, a bib and a rocking horse for the little princess. To make these incredibly cute cookies, first I will need to make some short crust pastry. It is very simple, but if you still don't know how to do that, hop off to my post. The link is in the description, and then come back. Now, I would advise you not to add nuts into the dough because the cookies will become fragile. And you don't want your cookies to crumble as soon as you touch them, right? We want a bit firmer cookies because they are much easier to handle once you start decorating. To make decorations, you will need some colored fondant. And if you have never worked with this material, or you want to learn how to make your own fondant at home, check my post. The link is also down below. Now, if you are expecting a baby boy, you can make these same cookies. Just swap the pink fondant with some nice baby blue one, and you're good to go. Apart from this, you will need a rolling pin, some powdered sugar, a brush, modeling tools, and some corn syrup. Now, get inspired. Let your imagination run wild and decorate your cookies with sprinkles and pearls to add some serious bling to them. Don't overthink it, just let your creativity guide you. So, let's make some lovely baby shower fondant cookies. As usual, the recipe is on my site, the link is down below. First thing I'm gonna do is make my cookie dough. I'm gonna cream the butter with powdered sugar in my stand mixer fitted with paddle attachment. Then I'm gonna add vanilla and lemon zest and continue mixing. Now I'm gonna add an egg and continue mixing until mixture becomes smooth. My mixture is creamy and I'm gonna mix in sifted flour. I'm gonna put my dough into plastic film, flatten, wrap well and leave in the fridge to rest for an hour. I've prepared my cookie cutters. I have baby bottle, stroller, rocking horse, a plain and fluted round cookie cutter that I'm gonna use to make baby face, baby feet and a bib. I'm gonna roll out my chilled dough onto a floured surface to 5 mm, which is about 1/4 inch thickness, and cut out my cookies. I'm gonna place my cookies onto a paper-lined baking tray and put them in the fridge for 10 minutes to cool. Then I'm gonna bake them at 180 degrees centigrade, which is 350 Fahrenheit, for about 10 to 15 minutes until golden. To make royal icing, I've placed powdered sugar into a bowl of a stand mixer fitted with whisk attachment. I'm gonna add meringue powder and water and whisk on low speed until combined. Then I'm gonna continue whisking on high speed for a couple of minutes. The mixture should be pipeable, not too runny nor too stiff. I'm gonna place royal icing into a bowl and cover with a damp gauze to prevent it from drying, and then wrap well in plastic foil. To make baby face cookie, I'm gonna roll out ivory fondant to 3 mm, which is 1/8 inch thickness. I'm gonna cut out circle the same size as my cookie. I'll brush my fondant circle with some corn syrup and put it onto my cooled round cookie. Then I'm gonna cut out small circle with my 6 mm, which is 1/4 inch piping tip, and cut it in half. I'm gonna glue 2 half circles as ears to my baby face with some corn syrup. Now I have to make a nose. First, I'm gonna make a tiny ball from the same ivory fondant. Then I will glue it in the middle of the circle and make a nose. To make baby's eyes, I'll make 2 semicircular grooves using my Fondant arc modeling tool. To make pacifier, I'm gonna roll out some pink fondant and cut out a circle with my 6 mm, 1/4 inch plain tip. Then, with the same pink fondant, I'm gonna roll a thin rope with my fingers and make a loop. I'm gonna glue the pink circle under the nose with some corn syrup and place the loop in the middle of the circle. To make the forelock, I'm gonna take some yellow fondant and roll it into a ball. Then I'm gonna make it into a narrow cone by pressing and rolling only one side of the ball. Now I will curl it and place it onto the forehead of the baby face. To make a bow, I'm gonna dust my silicone mold with powdered sugar and press in some pink fondant. Then I'm gonna remove the bow from the mold. I'm gonna place the bow on top of the head. To make a bib, I'm gonna roll out some white fondant. I will cut out a circle the same size as the cookie with my fluted round cutter. Then I'm gonna cut out small circle inside the big one with my plain piping tip. I'm gonna press the edges all around with my small ball tool. Now I will glue this with some corn syrup onto my cookie. To make a bow, I'm gonna dust my silicone mold with powdered sugar and press in some pink fondant. Then I'm gonna remove the bow from the mold. I will apply some corn syrup with my brush and then I will glue the bow on top of the bib. Now I'm gonna roll out some pink fondant and cut out heart. Then I will roll some white fondant and cut out smaller heart with my small heart plunger cutter. First I'm gonna glue bigger pink heart at the bottom of the bib with some corn syrup. Then I will glue the smaller white heart on top of the pink one. Finally, I'm gonna decorate the rest of the surface with pink sprinkles. To make baby bottle, I'm gonna roll out some white fondant. Now I will cut out baby bottle with the same cutter I made the cookie and remove the nipple from the bottle. Next thing I'm gonna do is roll out some pink fondant. I will cut out the bottle with the same cutter and remove the bottom part of the bottle. I'm gonna brush the cookie with some corn syrup and glue the white bottle and pink nipple onto my cookie. Now I'm gonna decorate the bottle with white royal icing that I've put in the piping bag fitted with 1 mm, which is 3/64 of an inch tip. To make the rocking horse, I'm gonna roll out some white fondant. Then I will cut out the rocking horse with the same cutter I used to make the cookie. Now I will glue white fondant to my cookie with some corn syrup. I'm gonna decorate the cookie with white royal icing that I put into the piping bag fitted with 1 mm, which is 3/64 of an inch tip. To make a bow, I'm gonna dust my silicone mold with powdered sugar and press in some pink fondant. Then I'm gonna remove the bow from the mold. Now I'm gonna glue it on top of the rocking horse with some corn syrup. Finally, I'm gonna brush the bottom of the horse with corn syrup and sprinkle some pink and purple sprinkles. To make baby feet cookie, I'm gonna roll out some pink fondant. I will cut out a circle the same size as the cookie with fluted round cutter. Now I'm gonna brush my cookie with some corn syrup and glue pink fondant on the cookie. Then I'm gonna roll out some ivory fondant and cut out the basic shape with my cutter. I don't like how this looks, so I'm gonna make the toes by myself. To make the toes, I will roll some ivory fondant into a rope which is thicker in the middle and thinner at the ends. Then I'll cut out 5 chunks for each foot. I'm gonna roll each piece into a ball between my fingers. Now I will brush some corn syrup onto my cookie and glue the feet. Finally, I'm gonna glue the toes too. To make baby stroller, I'm gonna roll out some pink fondant. I will cut out stroller with the same cutter I used to make the cookie and remove the wheels from the stroller. Now I will roll out some white fondant. Then I'm gonna cut out the stroller, remove the upper part and separate the wheels. I'll brush my cookie with some corn syrup and glue the pink stroller and white wheels onto it. I'm gonna decorate the stroller with white royal icing that I've put in the piping bag fitted with 1 mm, which is 3/64 of an inch tip. Finally, I'm gonna finish my stroller by putting 2 pink pearls in the middle of each white wheel.
Oh baby, you are so sweet, so delicious and yummy, so good to eat. I wanna lick you, feel your sweetness on my lips. Forever and ever, you'll stay on my hips.
I'm Teresa. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you liked it. If you want to stay in touch, follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, and of course, visit my site where you can find elaborate posts with lots of pictures, additional information and recipes that follow my every video. Also, on my site you can download my free 365 pages ebook, The Pastry Chef, and maybe buy me a macaron. If you think that I've earned it. Now, before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. That really helps a lot. Finally, and this is the most important thing, don't forget to create sweetness every day, because sweetness is happiness. See you in my next video. Bye!